Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Some tough luck for both teams here early. This is when your determination is tested.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Dort outside for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
On the wing, Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
Here's SGA, and that one drops for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Poole. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Hartenstein. Wiggins passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Poole with the ball. And there's the screen. Outside Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
To the middle. Wiggins with a steal. Curry against Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Dort against Curry. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wiggins. Dort outside. Outside, SGA. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Poole finds Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. 13 feet out. No good, off the front rim.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. It's Poole the drive. Here's Curry. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. SGA good.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. The Warriors, second.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by SGA. Dort's got 5 points.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
The kick out, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams passes to Dort. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, BA. The intel today is out of the Bay Area. The Warriors with an early season transaction. They went out and got dynamic guard Jordan Poole. And in terms of what they want from Poole, it's simple. Add a scoring punch, guys. Carry the load at times on offense. They'll rely on him to add another dimension to their attack.
Good. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Jackson Davis' screen. Poole exploding to the rim. Outside heel. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Hield missing. Thunder with a lead. On the floor for the Warriors. Hield and Butler holding down the forward spots. Jordan Poole out there with Brandon Podziemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Joe. Back to Williams. Over Butler. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Count that one. Wallace has got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the wing on the left. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Poole. fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Williams looking around. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Outside heel. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the basket by Joe.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Back to Poole. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Poole a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler answering that triple.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside. Then he goes in for the dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Thunder trail by 4. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Joe. The Warriors also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now Williams. From deep, SGA. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jackson Davis, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys, back over to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
And one thing that makes Shai so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Caruso. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Hartenstein with a screen on Butler. Here's SGA. True on the 14-footer. SGA's got 19 points.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
From the arc. Butler can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. And that's now 8 points for Jalen Williams.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Butler finds Poole. Back to Butler. Over Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. Over to the wing. Pass to Moody. Shoots over Caruso. And the shot no good. A bit short. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Poole outside. Back to Curry. To snap the cold streak. Curry splashes it in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And for your Thunder Girls, come on everyone, make some noise!
And these are the top rebounders in the league. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Isaiah Hartenstein, fourth.
This should be a lot of fun to watch two of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Caruso with it, now guarded by Curry.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Dort outside. 1:46 left to play in the first half. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moody.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
Dort's shot is good.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Gilgeous-Alexander, an easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. There's 42 seconds left in the first half, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Yeah, that's solid defense, just better offense. SGA's jumper is wet.
Here's Poole, and he misses. Only 2 for 6. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
On the wing, Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 21. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
65.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
He's on the floor to do one thing right now, make threes, and man, he's done it tonight. That's why he's so valuable to this team, provides spacing. How many threes you going to hit in the second half? Stay tuned, we shall see.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. For the West, the Cobra.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Aaron Wiggins out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Poole against Dort. Wing shot on the way. Poole's shot is off.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Hartenstein against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Curry finds Poole to end the run. The shot no good.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Poole against SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. The drive by Poole. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
You know, he can take a defender out of his comfort zone when he's on the move. That's what Poole has to do to be effective.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Williams against Butler. Outside, Williams. Dort, left side, from outside the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Poole from long range. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
The reply from Poole. He can do that all day.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course the Thunder, now 4 games behind.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Curry. Back to Poole. There's a screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jordan with a steal. It's Williams, high post. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Thunder lead.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. To the inside. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Poole finds Curry. Back to Poole. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4. Shot is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And they call an illegal screen here. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. 4th, the Thunder.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Brian.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Warriors trail by 6. Poole outside. Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Curry. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williams from long range. Shots good. SGA making the play. Williams has got 11 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The 3 from Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Puts Puts the move on. Off the window. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Poole from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And good look at the quickness for Williams.
Poole outside. Pass to Curry. And here's Butler. Back to Curry. From behind the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
The 3. No good that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. He gets it in there. 9 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Wiggins, and it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Poole for 3. The shot no good.
Well, things just aren't going his way right now, but you don't mind shots like that. Eventually, he's going to get hot.
1:24 left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it. And here are the Warriors now. Trailing by 8. Tries to break his ice. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now here's Wallace, guarded by Poole. And here's Wallace. He's got 7. With 2 seconds left, drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up by a healthy. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defense.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. We've got Jordan Poole. Buddy Hield is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Podziemski in a shooting guard.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's Poole on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Wallace. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Podziemski. Back to Poole. Now here's Hield. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Williams, guarded by Poole. Here's the pick. Back to Wallace. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Outside Podziemski. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Podziemski's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. They get the rebound, and that one drops.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
SGA passes to Caruso. Here's Wallace. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Poole on the wing. Now Hield. Williams defending. And it's Hield missing.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Hield with the defensive effort. Here's Poole. Poole work in the interior.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Williams in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Poole. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Hield. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williams.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
On the wing, SGA. Covered by Jackson Davis. Williams' shot is good.
Just a textbook screen and roll right there, capped off by Gilgeous-Alexander and the brilliant feed.
The kick out to Poole. Takes a three. Here's Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
And look at that energy. It shows his conditioning.
And here's Caruso outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. It's Poole on the wing to take the lead. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
From deep, SGA. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. And he lobs it up top.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. From 20 feet. And again, it's Golden State.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Outside, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Curry. And No good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Oklahoma City shooting 27% here in the fourth. Dort outside, inside, out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And here are the Warriors now. Butler passes to Poole. To take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the steal. Poole outside. Stolen by Wiggins. Dort outside. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now Wiggins.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And Wiggins drops them both. Here's Poole. Curry outside. From 17 feet out, yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Shea hitting the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through with a clutch.
Now here's Poole. On the clock. Puts one up from 19. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Well, it's a pivotal point in this game, and you expect SGA to step up.
Cleared away by Dort. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. To take the lead. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now Antetokounmpo.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 1:19 left in the fourth. Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Now Gilgeous-Alexander from 6 feet. That's off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Poole with the ball. Let's loose for 3. Wiggins with a rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the pass to Williams. The triple drop.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Oh, Poole still young. Nice to see see him convert in a big moment.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. SGA fires. Ooh, rise and fire.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Outside Curry. Poole, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Poole. Outside Curry. Lobs it up. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.